Good morning. I wanted to go over the expectations for the assignments in Schoology. So what I posted yesterday was the Thursday and Friday assignments, and so those assignments are due tonight at 11:59, and I'm not posting anything else today. So let's just talk about what's in there. Did you dress up for the Country Western Day? The quick write, which was you just typed for 15 minutes. It didn't have to be any longer than that, and it didn't have to be perfect. It was just us getting into the habit of kind of getting our ideas or our thoughts about a topic onto paper, um, so we could work through those thoughts when we revisit it. Then we have station. So station one was the vocabulary lesson station. And so you were to log onto vocabulary through Clever, and you were to watch the video, play the vocab game, and complete the read and respond for the activity titles that I provided, which are also assigned to you in vocabulary, which were fiction versus nonfiction, what is drama, genres of fiction, and what is poetry. Okay. And so if you have questions about that and you were unable to log into Clever and find it, then just send me an email. But it's very similar to what we did the day before with word choice. Okay. So you'll click on vocabulary, and your assignments are already there for you. So fiction versus nonfiction, what is drama, genres of fiction, and what is poetry? Okay, let me know if you guys have questions. Then the next thing on Schoology is our genre characteristic notes. So on this, you will just open up your notes document, and here you have linked your poetry, drama, and fiction vocabulary videos, and then there is a YouTube literary nonfiction video that you will watch, and you're just filling in the information on your notes page. So any characteristics that popped out to you, you're going to fill in all of the 10 spots on the page, and then you will be done. You click submit. So this is pretty quick station, especially after you've watched those vocabulary videos. Okay, the last thing is our test corrections. And the test corrections are based off of the readiness screener. So if you were unable to view the readiness screener yesterday, I should have opened it back up by lunchtime so that you would have opportunity to work on it and submit it. If you didn't have that opportunity, just let me know. But I'm going to go over the instructions. So we're going to Clever, we're going to go to the McGraw-Hill textbook, launch the course, and instead of clicking on assignments, you're going to click on binder at the top, and then we're going to click on the readiness screener. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. Also, we're going to want to have our test corrections document open. And so now I'm going to go to StudySync. I'm going to click on binder. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click on the readiness screener, and here we go. So for the readiness screener, you're going to get your score of how many you got right out of 24, and it's out of 24 because the two writing questions were worth 2 points each. And you're going to then transfer that information onto your test correction sheet. So in your test corrections, you have your questions, you have the skills that go with those questions, and you're not worried about the skills right now. We're going to look at that next week. So you don't have to worry about column B. But on column C is where you're going to start inputting information. So let's go to the test that I have open. This is question 1. The score is 1 out of 1. So the student got this one correct. Another indicator that they got this one correct is that the explanation on StudySync is green. So the student chose the correct response. So what you're going to do on our test corrections is we're going to make sure we fill this color right here green, because it says green equals correct, red equals incorrect. So we're going to make sure the fill color is green. And then we're going to copy and paste the question. So the question I've already copied and pasted from the test. So you just copy, and then you'll go and paste it. And then because this student got number 1 correct, they are not going to put down the StudySync explanation. They'll skip that part. Now, for this student who got number 1 incorrect, you would then highlight the explanation and transfer that to StudySync, okay? So for students that have got the questions, for anybody, if you got the question correct, then you only have to copy over the question. You do not have to copy over the explanation, and you do not have to complete the new understanding. If you got the question wrong, then you do copy over the StudySync explanation like I did here. So this is an example of what a correct response should look like and what an incorrect response should look like, okay? So if I get the question incorrect, then I am putting red down in the color box here, and I'm copying the question and I'm putting the StudySync explanation, and then I'm typing in my new understanding. So after you've reviewed the StudySync explanation, what is your new understanding about the question and the text? And so you would fill that in with your new understanding, and then you're done, okay? For that question, if you got the answer correct, and then all you're doing is putting the fill color as green, and you're copying and pasting that question over. Now, what do we do for questions 8 and 16? Those are the responses that were constructed. So those were the ones that you had to write a response. Okay, so let's go to 8. This student got a 2 out of 2. So that means that on the test corrections, they're just going to put green because they got 2 points for it. So they're putting that they got it right. Okay, you don't have to do anything else for those constructive response. You're just putting, if you got 2 points out of 2 points, then you're getting a green on the test correction page for that question number, okay? If you guys have questions, let me know, but it's really, you're identifying the ones you got correct and the ones that you got incorrect by color. And then you're just copy and pasting the questions over and the explanations. Explanation and new understanding is only for people that missed a question. If you got all of the questions correct, then you won't be copy and pasting any StudySync explanations or new understandings. But if what I said just confused you still and you need a better explanation, send me an email. Once you are done with the test correction, you're going to submit on Schoology. And all of your assignments for the correction and for the genre characteristic notes are submitted on Schoology. Your vocabulary assignment is submitted on vocabulary, and your quick write assignment is submitted on Schoology. So let me know if you guys have questions. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.